Which type of Facebook ad works best to grow your school community? We're going to take a peek inside of our ad account, inside of our school community to help you understand how to create the right ad creative and graphics and or videos to help you grow your school community with Facebook ads. And by the way, you guys can do this with a tiny budget, $2 to $5 a day. You can grow your school community with paying members using this. So as we can see here, we have results in terms of purchases and then cost per purchase, which is important. So this right here, this is filtered by top performing ads. This is our top performing ad right here. And as you guys can see, it is the cartoon characters. Let me say this again, cartoon characters. I'm gonna clap my hands so you remember this. Cartoon characters convert in Facebook ads. It's a pattern break and it's kind of nostalgic in terms of cartoon characters on cereal boxes when you are growing up and so forth like that. So we run a lot of ads you'll see with cartoon characters. So I'm not even in the ad. These are two of our top performing ads. And this one kind of plays on the video game type scenario. But what works best are cartoon characters, all right, with a little bit of text overlay. Now the text has to be super clear and easy to read. That's important. And it should communicate the value exchange very, very quickly. So as we scroll through and look at some of these other top performing ones, here's another one. Look at how simple this ad is. How did you get so many clients? I joined Dino's 10-minute school growth challenge. Boom. It's very, very simple, very, very clear. Again, another great performing ad. How did you get so many clients? It's the same two characters. Now they're on stand-up paddle boards. Join for $9. All right, so it doesn't matter if you're in weight loss. It's like, how did you lose weight so fast? I joined this school community. If you're a nervous system regulation coach, you seem so much more calm. How did you do that? Oh, I regulated my nervous system inside of the school community. Join for free or join with a free trial. That is kind of the messaging what works. But we can look at all these different ads, and they're just slightly different, but very similar messaging. How did you get this result? Well, I joined this school community. And so what I'm going to do is pop on in to Canva. I'm going to look at our best performing ads. So I created a folder with all of our best performing ads, and you guys will see that a lot of them are literally cartoon characters. Now, you can design these right in Canva, or you can design these with AI. I'll show you guys how to do that. But this is the messaging. It's very simple. How did you get XYZ result? All right. So if you're an Instagram expert teaching people how to do Instagram really well, how did you grow your Instagram following so fast? Oh, I joined the school community. They taught me all the Instagram hacks. Now, if you have a free community, you say join for free. If you have a paid community, maybe you're running a free trial, then you would say something like free trial. So we have a free trial turned on to our school community right now. And so our ads we have since updated, right? And so now they say something like this at the bottom, which is free trial. All right, now I want to go ahead and show you guys this trick as well. Most people don't know that you can do this with Canva, but you can take a video and plop it into Canva, all right? And this now becomes a video ad because this is an actual video. But what this does is it gives your viewers more context, because when somebody's scrolling, they're going to stop and they're going to quickly get the value exchange here. If you want more clients, oh, you join this challenge. And cool, I can join it for free. So recommendations to make your ads convert well is number one, if you come into settings and then we go to, pricing. I recommend if you're under 50 members with your school community, I always tell our clients, we have 200 clients inside of our community, start on the freemium plan until you get to 50 members. All right, freemium until you get to 50 members. You can still monetize with your premium level and your VIP. So your members can still upgrade from free to premium or VIP. You can make private offers as well. But nobody wants to join a school community with just 5 members on the inside. It's bad social proof. So start with free, low barrier to entry, get to 50 members so that your community is buzzing. There's a lot of engagement. Then you can switch over to the tiers model, which means you have your 3 membership levels, but you have each level is paid. All right, now what you want to do is scroll down when you're on tiers and turn on a free 7-day trial. That allows you in your ads to say free trial, and that's always more alluring and more is something people are more interested in, is to see that it's a free trial. So here's another great ad that we did. It's just a walkthrough video of our school community. So if your school community is built out, you have a classroom or things are happening in there, give people a walkthrough of it so they know what's on the inside. And then boom, just very simple messaging. This is the name of our community. It's the 10-minute school growth challenge, and you get a free trial. So very, very quickly portrays the value. But these cartoon ads work extremely well. So we test different background colors. It's very similar messaging, and we just try different cartoon characters. And believe it or not, as we look in our ad account, different cartoon characters convert differently. And so some of this is, again, our best performing ad happened to be like this panda and this toucan. All right. And so people liked that. And with the colors and everything like that. And so it literally performed the best, 12 purchases at $18 a purchase. Now, if you're wondering, well, how much should I pay for a purchase? Well, it depends what niche you are in, and then otherwise your price points of your community as well. So our community is, again, everybody gets a free trial. You can start at $17 a month, or you can pay $49 for the entire year, which is over a 60% savings if you decide to do annual rather than monthly. So it is going to depend on your price points. Obviously, the higher your price points, the higher your cost per purchase with Facebook ads. But what is really important for you guys to understand is when you click on dashboard, you want to look at what your retention rate is. So we have an insane retention rate. Like people, once they become a paying member of our community, they don't leave. They love it in here. You can see all the comments cranking up from all of our posts. 44 comments, 134 comments, 143 comments. People come into our community, we onboard them well, and make sure your classroom is built out, because when you do have a 7-day free trial, or even if you're running the freemium model, people are not going to upgrade unless they are impressed with what they are already getting. So we have all these different courses here. We have our brand new Claude course and Facebook ad setup and school automation, how to get your first customers and all this stuff. So people go, wow, this is insane. And therefore, as the result, right, we have this crazy retention rate. So what that means is somebody can come in and join for $17 a month, right? But they end up staying with us for a really, really, really long time. So we can spend more to acquire a customer. We might not break even right away, but after months 2 or 3, right now we're profitable. And then they end up sticking with us for 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, or multiple years. We have clients that I've worked with clients in this space for over, they've been with us 5, 6, 7 years. All right. And so that's important, because if we look at the cost per purchase here for us at a $17 per month standard level offer, right, we lose $1.50 to get a new customer with this particular ad, but I know that they're going to stay with us multiple months, if not years. And so then it becomes a profitable exchange. So you need to understand those numbers. But again, our second best performing ad, this has 9 purchases at $18.77. Again, cartoon characters with very simple text. So you do not have small text in your ads, guys. If you look at these are all of our winning ads, and there's very little text. We very quickly communicate the value exchange, and then we make it very clear. It's either a free trial or join for free if you're on the freemium model. These are the ads that work well. Try some video walkthroughs. And again, this is in Canva. This is just a square graphic. I like square graphics because the placement works on Facebook and Instagram, so I don't have to resize graphics for mobile or anything else. It takes up a lot of real estate in the newsfeed, and so it performs well. So again, those are best practices in terms of like which types of ads work well. Now, I want to show you guys a bonus strategy, which is you can hop on over into ChatGPT or Claude, and you can literally ask it for your cartoon Facebook ad. So you can say right here, I'm creating a Facebook ad with 1080 by 1080 pixels, create a cartoon graphic of 2 women talking that are middle-aged. Have one woman ask, how did you get so many new clients? And have the other woman respond, the 10-minute school growth challenge. Have them both smiling or laughing. That is a very, very simple prompt, guys. It works to help you create ad graphics. So I'm going to have it create the first ad graphic, and then I'm going to ask it to create me 6 more different variations of that graphic. And I'm going to look at those 6 variations and download the ones I like, or otherwise say, please make this adjustment to those particular ads. But the way that you want to adjust this is, again, this is called direct response marketing. You want to make it just super clear. You want to have one person asking the other person, how did you get this result? The other cartoon character says, I joined this school community. That would be your school community. So if you're a weight loss expert, how did you lose weight so fast? The other cartoon character is going to say, well, I joined this school community. Or if you're running a challenge in your school community, I joined this challenge. So we run the 10-minute school growth challenge where we teach you how to grow your school community in 10 minutes per day. We give you a daily template to customize, and boom, it's very simple. So here's the graphic that's done. I haven't tried this before. This particular graphic, I love that it's different than ones I've seen. I like it. I'm going to try that out as a Facebook ad. That's fantastic. So now I'm just going to say something like, please make the women a bit younger and of different nationalities, if I can spell. Please create 6 more variations for me to choose from. Change the background setting of each variation. So that's very, very simple prompting. All right, you do not have to be some guru, AI, crazy scientist expert to do this. I like asking for 6 graphics at a time. All right, and so it's going to go ahead and literally come back to me with like 6 different graphics. I'm going to pause for a second and show you guys the result. Boom, look at this. 6 graphics. We had to wait about 30 seconds, but here's a different background. They're in a coffee shop, 2 different characters, same messaging. How did you get so many clients? Or again, how did you get this result? I joined the school community or this challenge. I joined the Dino's 10-minute school growth challenge. Simple messaging. People can see that very quickly, know the value exchange. Here's another variation of it. All right, I'm loving these so far. I'm definitely going to test these out. Here's another variation of it. Here's another variation of it. Here's one more of it. And one more of it. And again, I could say, hey, our color's not pink. Please make it blue or yellow or something else. But these are great. I am going to legitimately test these. Now I'm going to show you guys one more killer ad strategy here. And this is just the tip of the iceberg of cool things you can do to grow your school community with Facebook ads and other social media marketing strategies and so forth. So if any point in time you guys want to join our challenge, free trial down below, link in the description. Here's one more strategy for you. You're going to want to do this. All right, so here's a link to our school community. You're going to give it a link to the about page. So your about page of your school community should really describe what your community is about, who you serve, and what people get. So you can literally copy a link from your about page, go to AI, say, here's a link to our school community. Please create me 3 ad graphics to promote this. All right, I'm going to pause for a second. Presto, check this out, guys. All I did, again, was give it a link to my school about page and say, hey, create me some new ad graphics. And so it pulled in images from me and information from our about page, templates, swipe files. We give you those daily to grow your community, monthly calls, everything else. And there's a free trial, so nice CTA button. So there's one version. Here's another version here with an actual screenshot of a school community growing. Here's another version, slightly different colors. It's insane what you can do using AI to create ad graphics to grow your school community. And so I hope this training was helpful, guys. If you guys want to learn how to actually properly set up Facebook ads like targeting, tracking, campaign structure, those things, check out this video right over here. We'll see you guys in the next one.